All right. Glasses. Is anybody out there? What time is it? Past dinner time. Or tired. Hi! I can't see who you are. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Deb. How are you guys? What are you doing? Anything fun? Tiffany sent me eyeshadows. She sent you some too, didn't she, Jamie? They're pretty. You're pretty. I was supposed to try. Did you guys see my earlier video? Look, it's a mermaid. Isn't it pretty? Pretty. Hi, sweetie. How's your toothache? Is it any better? I hope so. It's so painful. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing? Man, I look funny with these glasses on. I did the eye look. Tiffany gave me a challenge. Hello, chat. So I thought I could either do a video and come on and explain it all, or just go live and explain it all. So I figured I don't have to do an hour live, I don't know. All my lives are so long. I don't know why. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. That it both ways. I really didn't do too much. Um, are you gargling with salt water? Because that's what I did when I had mine pulled. You what? I'm sick. What the doctor? Well, what'd they say, Nancy? Well, you guys ain't feeling well. I'm so sorry. You need to gargle with warm salt water that pulls the tissue up. So try not to suck on anything and try not to spit too much. But gargle warm salt water. That's what I did. And Nancy, what did they say about your chest x-ray? Anything? That's worrisome. Let's pray for you guys. Stop it. Like you guys not feeling good. Jamie wasn't feeling good last week. You guys got to get better. I know. Waiting for the results. Oh, they tested you. You were negative. Well, that's good. There is like a croup going around. My grandson's got it. I've had it forever. Where I'm coughing and just congested. Mouth is a little sore, but with antibiotics, yeah, yeah, it will. It won't take long. A day or two. Tomorrow, or the next day, you should start feeling better. Yeah, COVID is negative. Yeah, it's the first thing you think when you're sick, man. It worries the crap out of you. And then it's like my daughter, she got sick and didn't think nothing, she just thought she had a bug or something. Because my grandson was sick, and sure enough, she went in there and she had pneumonia with it, so it was bad. And I just kept calling her, making her get out of the bed. Just kept calling her, get up, get up, get up. Because if I hadn't, she would have been dead. But she needed to get up and move around and get out in the sun and drink a lot of, fluids and vitamin D. And man, I go on my vitamin Ds. I over chew my vitamin Ds. I get vitamin D gummies. I make sure vitamin D really helps fight COVID. That's what they're saying. So, but a lot of people's gotten the shots too, and they've not ended up too good. I was watching a show. Hey, he's just mad because he wants to do bedtime, go to bed. I was watching a show. Was it last night? I think, or the night before, where people that got the vaccine ended up dead within a week. And then they're saying in Ohio, they're forcing the children in elementary school and junior high to get the vaccine without parental signatures. So that's kind of scary too. Take vitamin D, that's it. Vitamin D, vitamin D, vitamin D. Mouth pain does suck. Yeah. Me too. I do not like it. Still got, a lot of people did. And then they're saying, well, you need to get the booster. But a lot of people, and I know 3, so people can't say nothing. I know 3 people personally, and my friends and family that had gotten the booster and ended up in a hospital now with underlying heart conditions. So thank God they ain't dead. But, they're sick people now, and it just makes you not know what to do, So, and I already got heart problems, so we don't want to go there. So is my mom, so we don't want to go there. Soft food for now, yeah. Yeah, it'll be that way for a little while. I'm glad your son's okay too, but he's not the only one. I know a lot of people. My cousin got it and still got sick with it. So, hi Jen, JSY Livia, or JSY Elvia, V. I don't know. 30. Hi, sweetie. You guys get me on some of these names. I'm like, what? But anyway, I would, I don't know what to do in that circumstance. I ain't done anything to tell you, Oh, I still can't say that. See, I'm dyslexic, so some words are like not in my vocabulary. And if my brain has trouble trying to pronounce that word, my mouth can't, it just follows suit. And I'm so sorry. But anyway, the reason why I came on here, and I don't see Tiffany here, but I'm going to do it anyway. She was like, probably going, you should have made a video. But she sent me the 2 shadows, right? And I forget what they're called, but they're really expensive. That's all I know, and I can't afford them. So she sent me the 2 shadows, and if you seen my video earlier today, it's all right. This is my palette. All right, it's these 2 here. Okay, this blue one and this red one, the square pan. The 2 up here is what Kimmy sent me, and it's awful funny how they both sent me. I thought this one was going to be red, or this one was going to be red, but they both look, red and blue and blue and purple. So I was like, I said, now Tiffany, can I use other shadows incorporated because they're severe duochrome. Okay, I mean, I'm talking, these puppies talk to you. Okay, they don't joke around, play around or nothing. They talk to you. So it's like, oh my goodness, I'm dealing with, two very cool colors, and then they shift, especially this purple one. Well, that just shifted. The blue one just shifted to green when I did that. Y'all can't see it, but I can. But I said I have got to use some other shadows, or I'm going to be blending forever. See how that just shifted? See that? So she says, "Yeah, go ahead." So I was like, "Thank goodness." So is what I did. I started off with this. That's what I started off with. I used all these, like the red, these two in the middle here, and then I used this pink over here, and that's the colors that I started off with, just giving me like hi Nancy, hi Diana, Lorna, Lorna, hi Tiffany. Just talking about you. We're in the panel. Yay! I did it though. Okay, let me show you. You one here. Can you see it? They're pretty. Very pretty. It's a mermaid look. Very pretty. I liked it. Very pretty. So I started off with the pink side of this palette. Yes, but it's the shift that gets you, and that's what you got to work with. Hi, Wendy. Boy, a bunch of everybody. Hi, Mary. I'm doing good, Nancy. How are you doing? Do you like it? I was like, man, all right. We got the purple, we got a blue. We're gonna mix some turquoise in there, and we're gonna spread out the purple. And so, because I darkened the purple up here so it could do the shift between the purple and the gold and the brown. And then I really blended it here to show like just the purple. So, and the blue just speaks for itself. It's gonna do whatever it's gonna do because it's just there. It ain't gonna do nothing. It's just staying the way it is. So then I said, well, if you got that, then these men. Where's that one? This one. I mean, I use so many shadows to create this look. It ain't even funny. This one. Okay, right here. Y'all see that? All right, it's kind of like a turquoise and then blue. It's got a little shift to it too. But is what I did with this. I put this in the middle, and it saved it. It was like, okay, we're going for an ocean theme. And man, it came out so. Then I mixed some oranges in with. I get excited, man. I mixed some oranges in with it. I mean, I mixed. Let's see. I mixed some reds in it. I mixed some oranges in it. I took a little bit of these top rows and dabbled in it, and then this blue, and then these two down on the bottom. I mean, I just went crazy, and I love it. So, I mean, I took some pictures of it, so I'll have them. But it came out so pretty. Hey, Kaylee. I mean, it just. But I tell you what, that blue, Tiffany, there ain't no blending out on that blue. That blue is just it's prominent in it. Now the purple you can work with because it's got that shift. So you could go darker to create the shift, and then you could go lighter to leave that purple. But that blue, man, it's just gonna like, hello, I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. So that's gonna be a beautiful color to like maybe go all over the lid with like a light tan and then a brown and the crease, and then just go all over the whole lid with that blue. That'd be pretty. So there's just, I mean, there's a lot you can do with the two colors, but you got to remember when you're playing with those chromes, man, it's you gotta play. I mean, that's all there is to it. You just gotta play with the different colors. Because I was thinking, I watched Tiffany's other video when she was doing some other duochromes, and she had like a red, there was a blue, and then she had a gray in there. And I went, ooh, that's pretty. So I was thinking about something like that. But I mean, what I did came out real good. So I'm pleased with it. And I hope I did okay, Miss Tiffany. But I thought I'd get it up, get her done. Yeah, you didn't have any. Yeah, but you had the, when you were swatching those, you had that red first. Well, no, you had like a, what was it? Like a gold or a green. It had a gold shift to it. And then you had that red, and then you had a blue, and then you went down with the gray. And I went, man, that gray and that blue and that red, man, that would be pretty. So, well, thank you. So I went with like a mermaid type looky thing. So yeah, it was. But you can work with the purple one. The purple one is workable, but that blue one's going to be dominant. So that means that blue one isn't going to. Man, you'd have to sit there and blend forever, or go in very, very light handed, and then just try to blend it and blend it and blend it and try to lighten up that color a little bit. That's basically, I think, all you can do with that, because that blue is just, you know. But it was fun. I spent all day long out here playing with these shadows. So I think my whole family's like going, because it did. It took. I started doing this at 2:30. It is now 8 o'clock, and I just got done. Now, of course, I ate dinner and fed my dogs and what have you, but it took a long time. I didn't even do that much to the face. I just threw on some concealer and some blush and bronzer and lipstick, and that was it. Thank you. You just smeared on her. You can't do that though. That's the beauty of the duochrome, because you could create, like I did. You could create the gold and the greenish and the purple, because it's got the shift down here, and then spread it out thin towards the inner eye, or and then if you blend it out real good, and then you throw like an orange or a red or something above it, it's going to bring out the purple. And I mean, that's what the beauty of the duochrome is. But some are hard to work with. The blue's hard to work with because it ain't going nowhere. Thank you. I worked hard on it. I told Mom, I said, I think I missed my call, and I should have went to school for to do makeup. I mean, I thought about it, but I ain't got time. I just don't, because I could go to a community college or something, and do some work probably. But I'm so far. I could do it in Ocala, or I could do it in Homosassa, because we got the mermaids in Homosassa. We got Wiki Watchy, and the mermaids are there. They have mermaid shows there in Wiki Watchy. I don't blend them, dear crown. I pack it on. Well, you can do that if you do your whole eyelid like that. But remember, I had to work with two duochromes. So I had to, I mean, now is what I could have done is took one color and just went all over the lid with it, and then took the other color and went over the other eyelid with it. Have one purple, one blue. Thank you. I worked very hard. It took me a long time, but I wanted to do something different, and I think just by playing with the different, and tell you the truth, it was this one that kind of just, I went whoa, because at first I went, no, I'm not gonna do that, to use it as a topper. But I said, well, they're both expensive shadows, so maybe they'll work well together, and it did, and I was like, whoa. So this is a really nice little palette. They got it on pop up right now for I think $9 or $12. This Natasha Denona palette. This color, man, is just gorgeous. And this is really a blue. It's not a black. This one. So it's really like a deep blue. It's beautiful. See, it's not a black. Beautiful blue. So if you have BoxyCharm and you do, it's called something else now. It's not called pop up anymore. Forget what it's called, but it's something different. It's not pop up anymore. But this is on there, I think, for $9 or $10. I think you could have gotten two of them. That's what it was. You could have gotten two of these for $12, and then just one of them for $9. So, and the two were two different colors, two different palettes. So, I mean, I have both of the palettes that they had for 12, so I didn't get it. And then I figured, well, I thought about giving it for giveaways, but I'm like, everybody's probably done seen this and it's been all over the place. So, I didn't think it would go over very well. So I didn't. Thank you, Nancy. I just really I wanted to get on here and let Tiffany see it because, she told me I was going to get it in the mail. So I got it in the mail, I think, yesterday. And then I said, well, I'm going to go ahead because I didn't want to forget. And the way my upload time is, and then, I mean, I got stuff that I haven't even done videos on yet. And I can't get them up because of my upload time. I mean, that's why I don't, do a mass market. Didn't do my Mass Monday. What is it? Oh, oh, you don't? You don't get Boxy, Wendy? Oh man, the only reason I get Boxy is for no, it's not called pop up anymore. It's called something else. But that's the whole reason I get Boxy. Now, Boxy gave me a beautiful box last month, but they were off for like 3 months. They didn't do me too good. But they did. They did. They gave me a beautiful Ace Beauté palette this last time. Everything in the box was fitting, and I love it. Bye, Jen. I'll be catching up to you. You know I will, because I like her little shows. But I got there was a Tarte palette on there. I forget which one it's called, but it was the second one. There was one and two, and I got the two, and I got it for I think $12. And I went to their site, and it's $45 or something like that. So I said, well, I've been wanting it a long time. So I went ahead and got it. I only got two things on pop up. I got that palette, and of course, I got a red lip because I'm into the red lip lately. So, but I don't wear a red lip with a dominant eye color. I let there be one star of the show. And it's worth it because you're gonna get at least more than $25, and yet, well, they're supposed to be going up. But I think they're only going up on their premium and their box deluxe. I don't think they're going up on the base box. At least that's not what their site said. It said they were going up on the premium and they're going up on the box deluxe. So if you just get the base box, it's $25, and you're going to get at least, you're going to get way more than $25, but you're going to get at least one or two items you really like, that's over $25. And you can use the rest of the stuff if you don't want it in giveaways. That's what I do. So, I have stuff for my giveaways. The sales or the ticket. Everybody's leaving. Everybody's left at one time. But the sales are the ticket. They all clumped together, but now I believe they are. Yeah, see, Nancy, I wouldn't want it, all of it together. I would want it separated because I wouldn't want to do the hair. I just want to do the makeup. So, but I'm not going to be on here long because I just wanted to do the shadow thing. I did finally get my Ipsy, but I think I'm going to wait to open that for another video because my dogs want to go to bed. And I worked so hard on this eyelid. Now it's going to take me like 10 minutes to get it off. All dressed up, nowhere to go. That's what they say. But anyway, I was thinking if there's anything else I want to say to you guys, but I don't think so. So, don't forget, we got the bracelet coming up, giveaway pretty soon. I'm not far from 300, but I would like to wait to make sure I stay there, and I don't know why it's being so hard for me. Yeah, okay. They're not going up on the base box right now. Well, that's good because, Ipsy did. So that's really, really good to know. Because I seen on the site it said they were going up on the premium and they were going up on the box deluxe. Didn't say anything about the base box. So that's a good thing. So guys, if you happen to see me come back in my next video and I got another mask on, you're going to know why. Because I'm tired of doing makeup for a little bit. Because that's taking a long time. But I might just throw a red lip on and some lashes and be done with it. That's the easy route. If you ever want to get out of the house and you wear lashes, really quick, just throw on kind of a nice red or burgundy lip, some lashes, I don't know, a little bit of foundation, some blush, and go. That's what I do. But really, I don't even wear makeup going anywhere. I throw on some lip balm and throw my hair in a messy bun and I'm out the door. I don't do anything. Who's here? Hi, Mary. How are you, honey? So good to see you. I felt so bad for Jean Louise. She's in my prayers. If you talk to her, tell her I'm praying for her. And I hate seeing that. I just really, it just, when you know somebody has lost a pet, it kind of just brings it all up for the ones you lost. I mean, I'm not even over losing mine. I lost 3 animals plus my dad in 4 years' time, back to back. So I'm still not over the shock. My one dog I had for 14 years, my cat I had 14 years. My other dog I had for about 6 years. So they just went back to back, back to back. So it's so hard, and it's, I don't know, I'm going to cry here in a minute, so I better stop talking about it. Yeah, let's stop talking about it. I'll start crying. But just tell her I'm praying for her, and I know she's hurting, so, I am praying for her because I know. Trust me, I know. But individuals, three now, so they have. Oh, makeup artist and hair. See, that's what I would do. You had three go quickly too. Yeah, I just, I'm still in shock over it. I literally, I am just, you just, and when you have an animal for so long, I mean, I slept with that dog for 14 years. Even when I was married, that dog slept in the bed with us, and it's just, it's awful. Hi, Michelle, sweetie. How are you doing? It's nice to see you too. But I felt bad for her. I did watch her last video today, and I seen she was having a rough time until she started reading the friend mail. So, and what's weird is I've had friend mail sitting. I'm so bad. I got a gift bag, I guess is what you could call them, a gift bag, and it's chock full of cards. And I don't know how much it's gonna cost me because it's more than a card in each card. So I just keep adding to it. Just keep. Seriously, need to get to the post office, but hopefully I'll do that this week. But I told her I got a card, but it's sitting in there. Maybe I got your card sitting in there. I really need to get my cards out because it's not right. I'm not right. Yeah, I'm sure she is too. It's really hard. You lost two cats this year. See, it's so hard when they pass so fast together like that. You know, it's, I mean, my dog slept in the bed with me. He ate with me. I went through two husbands and losing my dad with that dog. I had some really bad husbands, but um, it's just really, 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 really hard. And then when I lost him, it was so sudden. I mean, he had cancer, but he lived. Um, he was doing fine. He was on steroids and stuff, and he was diagnosed with it. So he lived. Like he was diagnosed with it in 2010, and we had one removed. And then they say, well, it's better kind of not to remove anymore right now because they worried about it spreading. But that was 10, and he lived up to 2019. So he lived a long time with having cancer. I mean, it didn't bother me. He was still bawling and everything. And he was fine Saturday night. And I went in there. I was going to take a shower, and I noticed him acting kind of funny. And it's like his equilibrium was off a little bit. And it was on a Sunday. And I went and took a shower, and I came out. And it was at 9 o'clock at night when he started. And then by 7 o'clock the next morning, he was dead. And I live in such a backwoods community. None of the vets were open. I would have had to drive him all the way to Ocala, and they said he probably wouldn't make it there. And even if they did, they were just going to put him down. So, if he's not suffering too bad, just let him die at home in your arms. And that's what I did, and it was hard, but, I was just praying, Lord, take him gently, take him gently. And I covered him up. It was 7 a.m. And Monday morning, I covered him up and he was gone. So, it's like, now my other dog, Tucker, that was a horror story. I'm not even going to talk about that because I can't. So I'm not even going to do that. But the vet that took care of him, it was a horror movie. So I'm not, I can't go into that one. But I know what she's going through, so it's hard. I think everybody does. Everybody knows. Everybody has felt it and witnessed it. And for you, if you love pets or love animals, that's just the way it is. But you got to take the dying with the living. You can't expect to have them and not lose them. If you can't handle losing them, don't get them. Because one day you're gonna lose them. So, but it is hard. It is hard. Hearing. I think it's smudge. Squeaky smudge. Yeah, when your oldest cat goes. Yeah, it's not easy. It isn't easy. And what was so funny is I lost my dad, then all my animals started dying. And that made it worse. Because Tucker died 7 months after my dad did. It was like I just buried my dad, then I'm having to bury one of my dogs I love so much, you know. So, and then Rocky went, then my aunt died, then my cat died. And I took care of my aunt since 2012. So it just like this house, man. I told mom, I said, "Oh, this house is just death." Just it's like, man, makes you want to move. Oh, Prince Charming, that is so cute. Got a heart condition, takes meds. 4 years, yeah, that's what they said about my rock too. It's now 9. Yeah, yeah, it was Marion's. It's something you just don't get over. So now, I've got to take care of everybody still. My dad's gone, and so he didn't. Yeah, and why he didn't, I don't understand. But he didn't have like a, you know, life insurance policy or anything when he died. Nothing. So I think when he passed, in his room was $300. That was it. So I've had to figure it out. I've had to figure it out, and I have. Pretty much. I just gotta keep fighting, but we'll get there. I didn't either. I told mom, I said before dad died, I had fun. I was always in a good mood. I was kidding around, and I was a whole different person. And I used to tell him, I used to say to my dad, "Why are you so grumpy all the time?" Well, now I know because he had everything to handle and deal with. But he didn't have it as hard as I did because he had 2 checks coming in, and then some of mine, and then mom's, and then my aunt's. So he made it a lot easier than I don't have all that. So, I mean, when my aunt died, it got real hard for us. So, but, it's like I get it now. It's just so hard when you're having to take care of everything and everyone. So, it's really hard. But you don't never know about, what's going to happen from one minute to the next. I just hold my breath every day. Going, okay, what's next? What's what's next? Now I got to call Ronnie's insurance because he broke a tooth. Now he's got to go to the dentist. So, it's like, oh boy, we just got his radiation done. And it's like every time I think I'm going to get my appointment started, I got to put him on hold because something else happens. So, but thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. But guys, I'm sorry to talk about these sad things. I don't want to leave you on that note, but um, I do have dogs to do and bedtime to do to get my mama put in bed. But I did do the eye lick. I got it done. I think it's very pretty, and I think Tiffany should be proud. So check, check, checkmate. All right, guys, I'm gonna go, and I will come up with some videos. I've got some different things that I need to show that I have not done yet, but we'll get to them. All right, guys, I love you so much. Remember to put him first because he always puts you first. I'll see you on the next video. And I love you guys bunches. All right. Bye, guys.